Hello friends, 84 subscribers and fellow survivors of narcissistic abuse. Welcome back to Diary of a Narcissist Ex-Wife. My name is Meredith. These are generally my true stories. First off, I just want to say thank you. My subscription count has quadrupled in just like 3 days. And so if you have subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. If you have liked my videos, thank you. If you've commented, thank you. I appreciate everything. I appreciate all of you. I do read all of your comments. So I want to say thank you so much. And today I want to talk about the big bombshell that has been dropped. Harry and Meghan wanting to leave the royal family. You know, all of a sudden they don't want to be royals anymore. They want to go off and do their own thing. And to a lot of people, this is like a huge surprise, like they didn't see this coming. But if you know about narcissism, if you know about narcissists, and you've been watching this situation, this is not a big surprise to you. The reason for that is because narcissists use isolation to control their victim. So this is not something that has happened all of a sudden. This is something that has been going on really since the beginning of the relationship. If we look back at the engagement interview, Harry was talking about how he was really looking forward to he and Meghan working with Kate and William together on their foundation. You know, they were all going to work together. They were going to be the Fab Four. They were going to do great things for humanity. They were all going to get along. They were going to have a great time. I mean, really, I think Harry had in his mind an idea of what his life with Meghan was going to look like. And it definitely included William and Kate in it. And now that's gone. You know, apparently there was some type of a rift between Harry and William that happened over the wedding. I'm not sure if it's when Meghan made Kate cry or not, but that supposedly the rift started over that wedding, and it doesn't really appear like it's healed at this point. So, but, you know, so isolating him from his family, isolating him from his friends. You know, at that wedding, a whole bunch of, from what I understand, a whole bunch of Harry's friends were not invited to the after party, but a whole bunch of celebrities that had not even met Meghan and Harry were. And Harry's friends were very hurt. And that's one of the ways that the narcissist isolates you from your friends. They make you leave them out of things. Now, leaving him out, not letting him have his friends at the wedding party, I mean, that was huge. That was huge. I can't believe he let her get away with that. You know, for him to let her get away with that, she had him under her control very, very early in that relationship. Very early. So they get married. They move into Kensington Palace. All right. Staff leaving right and left. Nobody wants to work with them. Nobody can deal with Meghan. You know, narcissists are very demanding. They're perfectionists. Well, they expect perfection out of everyone except themselves. They're allowed to have flaws, but everybody else has to be perfect. So they move into Kensington Palace, but something happens. I don't know what. I have heard rumors that allegedly Meghan was caught taking pictures of things in Kensington Palace and recording conversations. I heard that. And so they actually were kicked out of Kensington Palace, and supposedly Meghan's not allowed on any of the royal properties without a senior royal present. I just heard that. I don't know if it's true. But, you know, so they're out of Kensington Palace now where William and Kate were living. You know, William and Kate were Harry's support system. If you remember, before he met Meghan, those three were always together at events. And Harry and Meghan were always laughing together. It is obvious to me that Harry absolutely wait, did I say Meghan? I meant Kate. So Harry and Kate were always laughing together. And I mean, it's obvious to me that Harry absolutely adores Kate. And this has got to be killing him, that she and Meghan do not get along, because in his fantasy at the beginning of the relationship, before the reality of being in a relationship with a narcissist set in, he and Meghan and William and Kate were going to be working together, living together, raising their children together. They were all going to be very close, and it was all going to be very, very wonderful. And I am sure that he was looking forward to his life taking that course. It sure would have been a heck of a lot calmer than what he's going through now. So anyway, then this summer, they can't seem to make it to Balmoral. You know, they've got Archie. Archie's only like 3 months old in August, which is the month that the Queen spends at Balmoral. Archie's too young to go to Balmoral, so we're not going to make it this year. But that very same month, they jetted off to Nice to visit Elton John, and they took that baby with them. And they were gone for, I believe it was 5 days. In fact, that month they went on 2 private air jet vacations. So, obvious lie. To me, it's a whole lot easier to put a baby in the car seat and drive them up to Scotland than it is to pack all their stuff up, get them in the car seat, get them out of the car seat, put them on the private plane, and then, you know, if you've ever flown with a baby, their ears pop the whole time. And you know how we can either chew gum or swallow to make it go away? Babies don't know what to do, so they'll scream the whole time they're on that plane, too. Of course, if it was a private plane, Meghan probably just handed the baby to the nanny and said, here, get rid of this thing until it's done screaming. I'll take it when we get it settled down and there's a photo op when I get off the plane or whatever. So, but you know, so to me that was just a lie. That made no sense. That was part of isolating Harry from his family, you know. He always goes and spends the summer in Balmoral with the Queen. They all do. It's an honor to be invited to spend some time with the Queen at Balmoral. And so for me, him not going to Balmoral this summer, that was all Meghan. And then another thing that they missed that's a huge tradition, Christmas at Sandringham. I mean, when has anybody ever missed that? If anybody misses, it's a huge, huge deal. The only time Harry has ever missed Christmas with his grandmother was when he was serving in Afghanistan. That's the only time. And this year, now all of a sudden, he's married to a narcissist who wants to isolate him from his family and friends, and he can't make it at Christmas. Supposedly, they were going to spend Christmas with her mother, but who knows? Supposedly, they were in Canada. There are no pictures. There's no proof that they were in Canada. There's no proof that they were with her mother. There's no proof as to what they were doing over that 6 or 7 week hiatus that they were taking. And now, you know, now they went out. They went out. We're done. We don't want to do this anymore. You know, it's too much trouble. It's too much pressure. We don't want to do this anymore. The ultimate isolation of Harry. Now, she's not only going to take him away from his family, she's going to take him away from his country. She's taking him away from everything, every place, every person that he knows and loves, so that she can control him. And ultimately, when narcissists isolate their victim, it's all about wanting to control them. Rumor has it that Harry's a mess right now. I've heard that he's in mental health treatment. I've heard he's in rehab. I've heard all kinds of things. I don't really know what's going on with Prince Harry, but I do know this. If he is married to a narcissist, he is a mess right now. And part of the way that they control you is they make your life so miserable if they don't get what they want that you go along with them just to keep the peace, just to keep your sanity. And I imagine that's what's going on with Harry right now. He doesn't want to leave his family. He doesn't want to leave his friends. He doesn't want to leave his country and live someplace completely different and foreign to him. He doesn't want to do that. Meghan wants him to do that so that she can get him away from everything that's familiar, so that she can control him even more. Thank you so much for watching my video today. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you'd like to see more content, please subscribe to my channel. And if you're interested in finding out how someone who is nice, normal, intelligent, has everything going for them, can fall in love with a narcissist and have their life destroyed, start back with my first video. It's a progression of how it happened to me. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.